Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. You know, I think I'm a bit of a contrarian. We're looking at the US100 here on the monthly chart. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this horizontal and we're going to look back exactly where the price is at the moment. It's the swing high back here. Okay, candle body open here. I'm going to just mark that up. We're at a monthly resistance level, monthly, right there, exactly where we're trading at the moment, respecting this level currently. So we've got a bit of a dip down here, candle bodies and a candle wick up over here on the monthly. Well, that's significant. We'll go down to the weekly, so do a quick top down. Well, the flavor of the month is bullish, and we can see that this is clearly in a bullish trend on the weekly as well. They keep pumping up the markets. I'm kind of expecting this to come crashing down at some stage, but while it's heading north, I guess we go with the flow. But in saying that, let's just check this out. So we've got the weekly, all right, so we've got a key level right here, right where this monthly is, slightly above. Okay, wick down, candle body here, the open of this week, or that week there. So that's a key level, and it coincides with the monthly. So we've got this monthly weekly combo resistance right there. We can see further back here. We could pull that weekly all the way back. Weekly monthly is significant as far as I'm concerned. Now we go down to the daily. Now we've been respecting the level. We've had a bit of a pullback. Question is where to from here. You can see this orange thing that I've pulled through here, the shaded zone. I was looking back on the daily to see what we had, and we've got, in fact, I could mark that up. I'm just going to grab this candle close, candle open on the daily back in here. We'll mark that up, level D. Now we've got a daily, weekly, monthly combo. If we go down to the 4 hour, I'm just interested in this zone right here. 4 hour chart. We'll go back. We have this distribution level right here, ranged through here, balance area, and then we got this strong impulsive move to the downside, big push. So this is a key institutional level right here. Happens to come into play with our daily, weekly, and monthly. So I'm considering this to be fairly significant. Let's just reset the chart. What does it mean? Well, I mean, we can see that there's been some profit taking. It's ranging through here, and we've had a bit of a spike down, a spike up, both sides of the range. And at the moment, we have this lower high over here on the right. So that's interesting. All right, we've got a price gap through here. If we look at this candle left high and the candle right, the low. Right, so this is unresolved imbalance in the market after pushing up from down here. Bullish imbalance. The market needs to rebalance. We've also got same thing here. This is actually a daily, and we've got a 4 hour down here. Look at this gap. Candle left, candle right. Where it originated is under here. I mean, we're talking a 4 hour. I mean, that's a long way off, but I guess for me, it would be, what is it by? This here especially is definitely a point of interest. So let's just get a bit closer to this and have a look and see what's going on here. And with this in mind, I mean, I'm expecting the market to fill this gap at some stage. So this is why I guess I'm more bearish than anything in this market. I think it's completely overinflated, and I just don't trust how it's continuing to rally. I mean, get with it and jump in with the trend, yeah, but not up here, I guess. If it pulls back down here, let's say if it fills this gap down here somewhere and sets up, then possibly. But while this is unresolved, I'm reluctant to be getting long in this market. I prefer to sit back and see how this plays out. But let's go down to, say, the 15-minute and just get closer to all of this. What we've got here now is a very deliberate, this is creating liquidity above and below the range here. So it spikes down. So my question now is this fake out, shake out, final dip into liquidity here before we do see this roll over and look for these levels? That's the question, right? We've got, the thing is overextended. we've traded into these levels. I mean, it needs liquidity to trade in either direction, and it has tapped into sell-side liquidity down here, but we've got the range. We've got what I would consider to be a fake out, trapping short traders in, and smart money guys are looking to short this. That would be my first move, and then a liquidity sweep. And now, be careful, see this level here. We've got this imbalance here, unresolved. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised we see this actually trade back up. Now, if this fails at this level and rolls over, and we get something like that, this imbalance needs to be resolved. And if we see the channel setting up here, I mean, that could be where I'm interested in getting involved here. So while this is unresolved, just be a little bit careful. All right, we've got relative equal highs, trades down, trades up, takes out stops. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people shorting this. All right, but we do have this level through here. So I'll just clear the decks a little bit and mark this up here. This is on the 15-minute. I would love to see this get resolved here, and then possibly the setup. If it sets up, then we have a trade opportunity. Can it push through? I mean, yeah, they've dipped into liquidity here, and that could continue on up. Absolutely, it can. But for me, if I'm looking for a short opportunity, here's what I'm going to be doing. Let me just grab. Okay, we've got these highs, lower high, lower high. Okay, so a bit of a channel down. That would interest me. All right, something like that. And I think this here would be my entry point. I'd want to see this get filled, come back, and we get a lower high over here, and we start to see this channel down, then that could be a thing, right? So this is not a trade signal. It's just a concept, an idea. If the setup presents itself, then we might have an opportunity around here. Right? And if it doesn't set up, if we don't see this, then it's not valid. Okay, this could trade up and continue up. In that case, well, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to get involved long personally. I'm more inclined to go for a short, especially as I mentioned, we have this price gap sitting here under, just waiting to get touched. And I mean, if we do see this setting up, then, well, look, let's just set this up. Here's a bit of a thing, right? So let's say, for the sake of the video, we get it. Well, my stop is going to go, it'd be above here, and then I'd be looking for TP1 pretty quickly. 2/3 of my position, and this is it here, 0.8, just under 1-to-1 risk reward. I take 2/3 off, and then at that point, we're in a risk-free trade. Pull your stop loss down a little bit and then let it run and just see what we get, But then this is my target down here. If this touches this box, I'm good to I mean that's my T2 down here. Just disregard this 1-to-2 risk reward thing here. My T2 is right here. That's target 2 right there. If we get it, and this is target 1 up here. So again, guys, it's just a concept. If it sets up, possibly we get something, and let's see how it plays out. All right. So now, if you haven't already, click below, join my Discord group. It's free to join, and we do a lot of great stuff in there. I'm in there all through the Asian London session. With that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next one.